Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Martin Bell TV. TV can stand for anything you want. I've got a few things I want the TV to stand for. I'm not going to tell you right now. So why am I here today? Anybody who's maybe my age or maybe a bit younger, you've always had some things hanging around in your bedroom that maybe would give you to give you a laugh and perk you up, and maybe had a saying that you always think about through your life. Well, I actually have that thing. I have a poster I'm about to show you that I was given to me when I was a young kid, and to me it says everything about how life has been for me. So let me show it to you. Now this poster I've got is over 50 years old. I got it from my father once when he went to the States when I lived in England, and he bought a whole bunch of stuff, you know. Now it's, those of you who remember Charlie Brown, you know where I'm going, but here we go. So you can see this all. So this is Charlie Brown. Move back here. This is a poster that inspires me a lot. It says, "I need all the friends I can get." That has been the story of my life, but that's not the only one. Okay, and why am I showing this? Well, I'm going to be doing something with it for a joke another time. But I have some others. I have some another one that I have that, well, it's humorous. I hope it's not too crude for people. It doesn't swear, but it says how I feel about life when I was young and what I'm like at old. So let me just show it to you, because you guys like to see me unopen something. So let me just tell you, it's in this one here. When I moved around, I always had to pack stuff that my wife wouldn't let me hang up, you know, okay? So let's see, I gotta find it, okay? So I got a couple of things actually, you know, like, you always keep stuff. I got one of these from Hawaii. We were in Hawaii 40 years ago, so that's that one. What else? Okay, and where's the other piece? It didn't come out there yet. Just to show you what I got there, folks. So, gotta be careful with photographs. You remember when photographs were cheap to get at 18 by 20? So, for instance, there's one I had. That's was at an air show once in Halifax, Nova Scotia. So, that wasn't about $9 for those in the old days. Now they cost a fortune, you know. So I keep that one now. Anyway, I've been yakking on here. Here's the other poster that inspired me. Okay, I'll try and, yeah, there's a guy in the toilet, I know, and this basically it says, "Sometimes I just sit and think, and sometimes I just sit." That is the story of my life, folks. And I've lived by that, and I thought you got a laugh. Now what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to put them on there, so just hold on while I turn this part off, and then I'll have to edit it later to show you me doing this, okay? Just hold on. And I'm back. Hello folks, I'm just about to hang this up. I've got my step ladder I actually purchased at Christmas. That was my present for me. Anyway, so I'm going to hang up this poster. And let's see. I'll just put it here for the time being. Don't know how well you can see that. We'll have some fun, so. Okay, so there we go. That's one poster. Got to be careful with felt, because these are so old, and I believe you can buy these actually online now, but I wouldn't want to pay it. And you can see it's been washed a lot of times over the years, and it's kind of getting mold. It kind of gets old. So I might have to readjust that like there. But anyway, you guys get the gist of it, don't you? See? That's why I like this. I need all the. Maybe I'll be showing that on my. I guess I'll just show it on the poster. So that's the first one. Now for number two. Let's get this one up next. Now this one, like I say, this one's pretty old. These are all, I got these all like in the mid 70s. So that tells you how old these are. You know, remember we used to buy posters at the store? I guess you can still do it, they probably cost a lot more now. These are like $3 then back then, eh? Anyway, so okay, so putting up the poster here. Pins kind of hurt. Okay. Oh, this thing's getting. I thought I'd lost this once when I was moving house 8 years ago, because it's nice to have some stuff left over when we're old, eh, folks? Anyway. Jeez. Ah, gee, I broke the pin. Ah, jeez, gee. Ah, jeez, that's not good. I've never broken a safety pin in my life before, folks, so are you still with me? I know I'm not boring everybody too much. There you go. So there you go. See, sometimes I just sit and sometimes I just think and sometimes I just sit. The only thing I didn't do was I had a cigarette, but that's the story of our lives, I think, for everybody, okay? I don't know. Anyway, so there you go, folks. That's my post. I'll explain to you a bit later what I'm up to, but you can see the posters. That's what I'm going to use to inspire me every time you see me talking again. I will be there. Okay, maybe it might cheer you up, because I believe we always need a bit of humor out there, and that's what we need. And I'm going to do something else with this. It won't be as long, but you might get a kick out of it as well, and I'll explain it later. Anyway, folks, well, thanks for watching. This is Martin Bell saying TTFN.